Hello, my name is Charlie Avila, and in this video training I'm going to show you how to install a brand new toner cartridge into this Brother color laser printer. The name on this laser printer is a MFC 9970CDW. It's a wireless printer. You can print wirelessly to it. I'm going to show you how to change it out, pull the cartridges out, clear everything out, and put it all back together in this video training. As you already know, in order to turn on the printer, all you have to do is press this black button here in the back, here in the front, on the right side. You just turn it on. As you can see, once it's turned on, if any of the color cartridges, the toner cartridges, if they need to be replaced, they'll be indicated on the light here on the screen. In this case, for ours here, the magenta toner cartridge needs to be replaced, so it'll indicate that. So it has 4 different cartridges in here. One is for the cyan, one is for the yellow, and one is for the magenta, and then there's one that's for black. So it'll tell you which one you need to replace right on the screen. However, you have to remember that once this toner light comes on with the toner low, you won't be able to make copies here and be making selections off of the printer until you buy a new toner cartridge. Okay, in order to open up this panel here in the front, right here on the top, there's a little push down that you can use with your thumb, and just push it down and then just gently open it up like that. If you look right here on this green area here, there's a number 1, and over here on this lever there's a number 2. Once you pull this out here, there will be a number 3. The instructions are also written right here on the very front panel, step-by-step instructions of how to do this. So if you forget, you can just follow along right here. But it's clearly labeled, a 1, a 2, and then we're going to show you in just a moment the 3. So right here on the bottom there's a handle. Just pull out lightly like that, slide it all the way out, and you'll notice that it stops. You pulled a certain way and it stops. In order to be able to pull this whole thing out, you're going to have to switch and move this to the a down position, the number 2 here. See that? You can go up or down. When you switch it down like that, it allows you to take this whole thing right out. You also notice back here in the back it has the number 3. So you have the 1, the 2, and the 3. That's the 3-step guide. So all you have to do now is pull up on this like that, and then grab your hand back here in the back, and you can pull this whole thing right out. You see that? And you can just slide it right back in here like that and back down again. So you lift up and pull right out. So you have to remember that you have to put this lever down in the down position, otherwise it will not allow you to pull this out. When it's in this position like that, it's locked, so you can't pull it off. So make sure you push the lever down, and then number 1, number 3, you just lift up and you pull it right out. Okay, I've moved the whole toner cartridge rack here off to the side, and if you look at it, you'll notice that all the color coding is seen here. The black, the yellow, the magenta, the cyan are all here color coded. You'll also notice that right here on the side, it also has the color coding as well. The black, the yellow, the magenta, and the cyan are all on the side as well. So even when you remove one of these cartridges, you can still see the color coding over here off to the side, so you'll never get lost. If you go to the store, any of the stores, you can order this online, or you can go to Office Max or Office Depot. You'll notice that the numbering here, the TN 330, or 310, I'm sorry, 310M, it has it also listed here, so it matches the numbering here, matches the numbering on the box. Okay? So all you have to do in order to open this up is just lift this lid up here on the box, and we can open it up. And pull it out of its case. Just remove these side styrofoam padding that it has. Put the paperwork in, and then you can just open this up. The package will open right up for you. And it even has a little section right here that shows you where to cut. So just get a scissors, then just cut this open, and then open it up here from the pull it out. You'll notice that this magenta cartridge has this orange protector right here that you're going to have to remove, and all you have to do very simply is just lift it up right here on this edge and pop this off. That's all you have to do. Pop that right off. Make sure you don't touch this little drum here as you're working on this, alright? So you'll notice right there it has the number right there, and so all you want to do, I'm going to set this down here as well. All you have to do now is you're going to pull on this cartridge right here where the magenta is. It has a little handle right here that you can pull. It comes right out. Okay, it's very simple. Just pulls and snaps right back into place. So just pull up and out. Okay, and again, this one you can match the coating here with the coating off to the side, and you just put it right back in there and snap it into place. There's a little lever that's holding it here. You just snap it right in there, and it's all matched up. One of the things that we can do too is just take the old cartridge, stick it back in the bag here, stick it all back into the box, and we take these right back over to the Office Max or the store that you bought it from, and they will recycle it. Okay, so you can take that back to the store. There's a very important step that I want to take you through right now, because you're going to need to clean a tension wire that's right below each one of these toner cartridges. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to again grab the little handle here, pull up on it, and remove this completely out of the way. And you'll notice that there are two black arrows pointing up, and there's a little plastic lip on each side where those arrows are. You're going to want to pull on both sides together, and it's going to expose a tension wire there with a green tab that you're going to want to slide back and forth to make sure you clean this. This is a very important step, and each time you replace a toner cartridge, I recommend that you clean this tension wire here. And the manufacturer also says that, brother, to clean this tension wire each time. Okay, so I'm going to set this down. I'm going to pull back on those two lips and expose this green tab that you see off to the side. Just press down on it with your finger, and then slide all the way across and back. All the way across and back. Just do that a couple of times, cleaning the tension wire that you'll see right there. When you're done, just make sure that when you put it back that it snaps into place on both sides. There's a little snap on each side, and it has to snap right into place so that it's level. And then you can put your cartridge right back in and make sure that also snaps into place. You can do the same thing with all of these cartridges. Just pull this out. And again, it exposes a little double black arrows with the plastic lip. You're going to pull those forward, and you're going to slide again this green tab here on the side. You'll see it. You slide it all the way across and back. Just do that a couple of times and back. Just when you finish, just make sure it goes all the way over to the left side there and snaps into place. Be sure you close this back up again. Both sides snaps right into place. And then you can put the toner cartridge right back in. Okay. I'm going to do the yellow one again here also. Again, you pull up the two tabs right here, pull back on it, slide it, the green tab, and you're good to go. You just snap it right back into place on both sides and then slide this one back in. There's also one way back here in the back. You're going to have to remove this C one and pull it back, and it's right back here along this edge, okay? So pull it out, move it down, slide the green tab back and forth on that, and make sure you clean this all up with by cleaning this tension wire, okay? So we were going through and we were cleaning all of these tension wires here, making sure everything snaps back into place nice and snug. Don't want to forget that one tension wire right here in the back where this green handle is that has the number 3. There's a tension wire right back there. You want to make sure that's clean, so I'm taking a special time to illustrate that for you. So just pull up on this one and you'll see it right back here along this edge, okay? Again, you pull back on the little lip there, and it's kind of a little hard to get to, but you just slide, put your hand right there and slide back and forth, and make sure you clean that tension wire right there on the back. Okay, snaps back, and then just make sure you slide that right back down where it should be in place. Snap on both sides, slide this back in, and make sure this all snaps. So just make sure all of these are nice and snug, and you're done. Okay, now we're going to put it back into the color printer. Okay, as a final step, we're going to take the front handle number 1, the back handle the number 3, and we're just going to take these little where it sticks out right here on both sides. We're going to slide it right in where these green tabs are on both sides. There's a metal stem that sticks out right here. You're just going to put it right there, slide up and then down, and then once you got it into place like that, you're going to have to put the lever back up, the one that we had put down, the number 2, and then just gently slide it all the way back in. Make sure it just falls down into place like that. So the number 1 is up, 1 is there, and you snap it back shut, and that's it. You're done with the toner cartridge, and then all you have to do is switch it back on and let it warm up a little bit, and it should clear the toner low on the face here of the screen. Okay, I hope that helps you out in replacing the toner cartridge for this Brother color laser printer. Thank you.